We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Chinese Taipei and California. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here. Griffey Jr., the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Mondesi.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So digging in now, Austin Riley, and their runners at the corners now.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Cruz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar, runner in scoring position with two gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the pitch.
Torres.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
Standing in, Anthony Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Ramos, the runner at second with one away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled away. Ground ball left side. One there. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrew Stevenson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Maddox is there, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Greg Maddox.
The pitcher, Greg.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Fernando Romero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Throw won't get him, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Ramos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Leading off the inning, Fernando Romero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Kevin Biggio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Kevin Biggio.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Ramos moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Thomas McElroy, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off.
The shortstop, number 23.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's running. Pitch swung on. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddux, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. VR stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Ready now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Maddox will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Two pitch is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sipp is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that's the second out. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Andrew Stevenson. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Sipp. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In for strike 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Soft liner towards first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Fouled off. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Mondesi is off at first with 2 away. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Maddox is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Stevenson has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping into the box, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's fouled away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Anthony Ramos, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bert Smith will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Men on third with two down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. In now, Gary Carter. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Tatis at second with two down. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And this ball's right past him at first base. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Digging in once again, Greg Maddux. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here's the 2-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Riley has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Digging in, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, that's
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr., leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. First pitch on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Martinez at second. Griffey Jr. at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Souza is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Anthony Ramos. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stevenson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Andrew Stevenson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Javier Baez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Javier Baez.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Count even now at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Wisler's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Standing in now, Gary Carter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Josh Stevenson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Carter. And he makes the throw to first. Mondesi almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Austin Riley. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Into the box, Nick Senzel. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line to the right side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to VR. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Torres.
The second baseman. Labor.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up now, Anthony Ramos. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Anthony Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Jonathan VR. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ball 1. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
This is line to left. Martinez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Chinese Taipei jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Greg Maddux pitches well enough.